Hi. Hi, Pisces. This is your general energies reading for April 2018. This right here is Deep Eddy's Ruby Red Grapefruit Vodka. And this is my second drink. And it's really delicious. Please tell me what you're drinking in the comments. I do this every Friday as Drunk Tarot. Friday is when I like to read. Friday is also when I like to drink. So that's what's going to be happening on Fridays. I also like the theme of Sex in the City. That's what I'm going with. And what I'm doing right now is I'm asking all the signs to answer this trivia question on Sex in the City. And the sign with the most correct answers in the comment section, they will have their extended love reading for April 2018 done first. So please answer this question correctly, and we'll see if you guys win. Who wanted Charlotte out of her Park Avenue apartment? Who wanted Charlotte out of her Park Avenue apartment? Please answer that question correctly in the comment section. Also tell me what you're drinking, and I'll get to your extended love reading for April 2018 first. Oh boy, I had a few drinks. Okay. These decks are totally shuffled and ready to go. Please know that I have meditated on Pisces 2018, April. I'm going to pull 4 cards and I'm just going to ask some general energies. And this is obviously not going to resonate with everybody. And be sure to come back for the extended reading. This is just a quick up, 5 minutes. Really quick energies, what to expect in April. Okay, let's go. Queen of Swords in reverse. If somebody is saying some gnarly stuff, I feel like there's some communication. And the Queen of Swords in reverse is not nice. The Queen of Swords in reverse is, remember when she is, when Samantha was a lesbian for a little bit, she was dating that hot Brazilian or Colombian, spicy Latina, I think her name is Sonia Braga. I can't even believe I remember that. The actress's name, Sonia, she was the creature teacher from the Huxtables, from the Cosby Show back in the day. And anyways, when her and Samantha were dating, she started like throwing plates and getting all fiery. That's this energy. So the Queen of Swords is very ready for a fight, very fiery, passionate, ready for a fight. And she was just ready to go. I feel like in April, you're ready to have a difficult conversation with someone, and you need to monitor how you communicate, because it's going to come off, especially if you do it before the 15th, because Mercury retrograde goes until the 15th of April. So make sure if you do have these conversations, you do it after the 15th, because I think that your tongue is going to be like a wild animal and you're going to be saying some gnarly stuff to people. So just be very aware of that energy. There's going to be a delay in communication. So yeah, so maybe you want to have this conversation with someone about something and you want to do it right away, but you're going to have to wait. Either that person won't be available or you won't be available. I think you want to do something, but it's not going to happen for 8 weeks. So maybe by June, you'll be into something new. So give it time to sort of ruminate, to strategize, to do all that stuff. There's definitely a delay in communication or a delay in movement forward, because the 8 is sort of like it's movement, right? It's progress. Something's happening. And in the 8 of Wands is saying no. We're in reverse. It's saying no, we're going to wait for a little bit. So don't lose your cool about it. Don't lose your temper over the delay. Don't do it. I feel like there's a separation. There's a divorce. There's a separation in a relationship or breakup, something like that. Either that or the communication about a relationship's progress. And by a relationship's progress, I don't mean a relationship's progress into the next level, dating, moving in, marriage. No. Progress in anything. Progress in, are we ending it? Are we beginning it? Are we moving forward? What are we doing? So the communication when it comes to this particular relationship is stalled. Something is stalling it. And I do think it has a lot to do with negative communication. Like sassy words. I'm laughing right now at the idea of sassy words. Sassy words. Just be cool in April. Okay, that's the general energy. I'm going to pull one more card. 8 of Cups. So you're emotionally moving on from a situation. The 8 of Cups is saying you've you've cut your losses and emotionally, and you're moving on to something that is going to be emotionally fulfilling. You're okay with that. I think in this deck right here, the Eight of Cups looks very sad. It's like a very bummer. Like this guy's like with his knapsack walking off into the forest or whatever. This Eight of Cups is different. I like this Eight of Cups. This Eight of Cups is saying like, I've got 8 balloons and I'm flying away. I mean, that's a good energy to have. So instead of looking at the Eight of Cups from the old deck, I don't know the names of these decks. Instead of looking at the Eight of Cups like, oh, this is a very sad, solemn occasion. I'm emotionally unfulfilled and I'm emotionally moving on. And that's so sad. Why don't you flip the script? Why don't you say, you know what? Thanks for the memories. Thanks for the good time. I'm actually going to go pursue a happier state of being, a more emotionally fulfilling place of being. I'm going somewhere else. I'm going to get some, fuck 8 of Cups. I'm going to get 10 of Cups. That's where I'm going. Bye. That's the attitude that you should have, I think, in the month of April. Don't look at it as a sad thing, because we got 8 and 8. So it's definitely movement. So the communication is delayed, but the emotional movement is already done. It's set in stone. You've got the 8 of Cups. You're moving on. All right? And even though the imagery tends to look sad, look on the bright side and think of it as, okay, the 8 of Cups doesn't work out for me, but guess what? The 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment, is up next. So is the 10 of Cups, emotional fulfillment. So I'm stoked. That's where I'm going. Bye. So that's sort of the energy. Excuse me. I think I burped a little bit because I'm drunk. Okay, I'll see you guys in a little bit for your extended reading. Don't forget to answer that question. Bye.